Hello everyone, I'm going to give a quick tutorial on how to clean the input selector on an Onkyo A-809. The idea of just yanking the knob off and just spraying inside, you'll see, is a waste of time after you take off the front bezel. But first what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off the sides, the top, the right side. There's a series of black screws along the top and the bottom that will take the cover off. You need to take off these three large knobs. What I found is I put packing tape around them and pull them off. This way it doesn't damage the knobs. And then you'll see the front and you'll see why just spraying cleaner inside will be useless. Let me get the covers off. Once the side covers are off, I will then be able to take the top cover off. Here are the small black screws along the top, and then there's a series of them on the bottom. I've already pulled the large knob off, and let's see if I can get that off. There we go. So this way you don't have to scratch them up, just pull the tape off and they're clean. These are the series of screws on the bottom, and we should be able to take the top off, faceplate off. There is the selector switch. And if you're watching this video, you know that these things will start to hunt on their own. Just pulling the knob off like the one video shows and just spraying indiscriminately inside will get you nothing. What I will do now is I will take this whole front chassis off, pull it back, take out these three screws, take off this nut. There's a circuit board behind here, kind of peel it back and work on cleaning the switch that way. Okay, now, for what it's worth, this is the second unit I've had to work on. The president of my company has one of these, and the selector switch was starting to hunt on its own randomly. Me thinking I'm the smart guy, I found him a supposedly good used one off of eBay, and about 2 minutes after we tried it, it was doing the same thing. I took that one apart the other day, cleaned the switch, and it's been working for about 5 days now. So I'm hoping it'll work with this one. Now, oddly enough, I could leave this on for about 3 or 4 hours and it might switch 4 times, 5 times. The other one, I turned it on and it starts bouncing around and jumping within 2 minutes. So this one's going to be a little harder to confirm that it was fixed, but what I'll do is I will repair this and I will leave this in my office turned on for a couple of days to see if it starts jumping around. Let me start opening it up. This is where the fun is. The circuit board that the selector switch is mounted to, there are 3 screws. There's 1, 2, 3. Once I get those done, I can peel the circuit board back from the frame and get it cleaned out. This is not so fun. Okay, here is the switch. Now, it's very difficult to see in here. You can kind of see the green plastic. That's part of the housing. Now what I did was I sprayed contact cleaner, and most importantly it says plastic safe quick drying formula. I picked this up at I believe it was Lowe's. Anyway, what I did was, since the switch was sealed, and I read somewhere else where somebody actually desoldered the whole switch back here, removed it, and actually disassembled the switch and put it back in. What I did was I basically bathed the whole switch inside with this cleaner while rotating the knob with a screwdriver. I could feel a difference as I was cleaning it, and oddly enough, it seems to have worked. I was also going to try this time to see if I could open the case a little bit and see if I can get some cleaner down in there. Hold on, let me give it a try. Okay, so what I've done is the green plastic that you saw, I'm able to take a jeweler's screwdriver and peel the case open just a tad. There we go. To clean it out. Hello, I am going to give a quick tutorial on how to clean the input selector on a Onkyo A-809. There's other videos online that I don't know. The way they explain it, it's not really accurate. So I'm going to pause and get to taking off the covers. But first I'm going to take the side cover off, this side cover off, and then the top. Well, I got cut off on that part. So I've now cleaned the switch. It feels pretty good. When I say it feels a little different, but I don't know. It feels different than the other machine, that's for sure. It's not as precise. But this time, compared to the last time, I purchased a cleaner lubricant from the almost now defunct Radio Shack. And I'm going to get that inside the switch. I don't know, maybe a little bit better job than the last time, but I'll do that using then compressed air to clean off any residue, and I will put it back together. Alright, as the last part of the Onkyo switch cleaning, I would recommend to actually remove carefully the switches here for record selector and control and cartridge, as these are not regular switches. They actually take a rotational switch change with these two ribbons here and actually cause a mechanical switch to move in the back here. If you see the you can see the black dot moving there. Had a little bit of a problem when I was cleaning the input selector. I had some problems with those two switches and had to fix one of them. So I would say the next time remove those two switches prior to cleaning. But as you can see, it seems to be working. What I will do is I will leave the amp running for a few hours just to double check it, but that seems to fix it. Hope this helps. Again, I would not just pull the knob off and just spray in there indiscriminately. It is not going to work. Thank you.